And welcome back, fans of Clash of Clans, or if it's your first time, thank you so much for stopping by Clash of Clans Attacks. And yes, and yeah, you guessed it right. Today we'll be viewing our first war attack, our first epic war attack. I called it the OP attack, in which I two-starred Optimus Prime, and with a total of some percentage. I'm not going to mention what percentage it is, but then hey, yeah, moving on with this replay, I decided to queen walk this dude and to bring in some earthquake spells to open up the middle compartments of this base. So I moved in first with my queen. I was hoping my queen would turn over to the left-hand side of the base, of course, because my queen, she decides to do her own thing. She never listens to me. She decided to go to the left-hand side and follow the giants, although I did place the giants in so they could take out some buildings out of the way, and then she could switch to the right hand side. But then, I don't know, by miracle or by sudden move, I decided to drop in some wall breakers at the right hand side of the base, and then to unlock this stupid queen, to make her, to make her go, to force her towards the right. But then a Tesla popped up right there, a Tesla popped up right there, and she was able to move herself to the right hand side of the base, which is awesome, I'm not really complaining, but hey, she's able to move to the right hand side of the base, in which I could start my attack from the left hand side of this base. This is my plan, guys. This is how I was aiming to attack this guy. Meanwhile, my queen walks through the right hand side of this base. Sorry, sorry, taking out structures by structures. I decided to deploy in the majority of my troops, and followed by wall breakers, of course, and followed by the remaining of my troops, and to open up this base and hopefully give me that 2-star. And this is another thing I never did before, is I was so close and I was so mad, and I was like really in a hurry, and I dropped in the earthquake spells, followed by a freeze spell, and followed by a rage spell so quickly that I cannot even commentate what actually done. And then finally my queen, he locks on to he almost locks onto the town hall, and I face the other inferno tower, and my queen, she activates the the lava hound, and oh my god, no, the bomb almost screws her up, and then still got another wizard and a couple of stuff killing my queen, and but that's about it. It's too late for this guy. Already I smashed the town hall down for the 2nd star, and unfortunately, if it's too late for these healers, they're gonna die, and that gon's gonna die after it takes out that Tesla, and that pretty much rounds off my attack. I was hoping that I could get more than just 53%, so I did. So look what I did. I deployed the minimum of my giants and my wizards to take more percentage out, and to make this car not feel like he's an Optimus Prime, but make him feel like he's I don't know what to call him, but I don't want to insult him in my videos. But then that's about it for this episode. There's only one more building that I wanted to get. I didn't want to get 59%, because 59% is really a joke to me. And I deployed this minion, and I deployed some archers and barbarians at the front, at the top of the base, and that basically rounds off a 2-star 60% attack. The next thing is I wanted to show you guys is, I think I'm spending a lot of millions in this clan. This is my clan. I'm not going to show you exactly what it is, but I'm going to show you guys in my future episodes. And I wanted just to show you guys, I'm spending a lot of millions. As you can see, I'm fully maxed out on resources. I'm collecting free gems for my middle of my base. If you don't know how to collect free gems, this is the one way, or one of 2 ways of collecting free gems from the middle of your base. It's really really good to get those free gems and to increase your gems, by the way. And then what we're gonna be doing for this next video clip is, which is this one, is we're gonna be upgrading some stuff with our loot. But to be honest with you, before we do that, look, if you look at the clan, we're not doing very terrible, and we're not doing very great. We're getting some 2 stars and some 1 stars and some fails, but that doesn't really matter. The first attack is usually a scout attack, and if the person doesn't, it's 2-star, and then the second guy who attacks, he has to get the 2-star. But then that's alright, and I hope for my clan that they can get the 2 stars and the 3-star strategy in before the end of the war. Moving on to my my original base of collecting resources. We've got a ton of resources that I want to collect and that I want to get my hands on. As you can see, there's a lot of, oh my god, there's a lot of juicy elixir. There's collectors, and there's, oh my god, these sexy balls. I literally love them. Oh my god, I really daydream about making my base looking so maxed. So that's why when I wake up, I find them so rich. I find myself so rich with resources, and that's how I like about my loot montage videos is that I do fill up my storage so fast that no one could really imagine. It's a secret, guys, but I did discover this in my previous videos. I did show you guys how I actually upgraded, how I actually fill up storage so fast, and you guys might check that out in my previous episodes. Anyways, guys, we've just maxed out our elixir. It's full. Oh my god, it's about to burst, but then we have to put this bursting to work, and we're gonna be sadly upgrading more walls because there's nothing pretty much to do for Town Hall 10. But then the magic thing is, once we upgrade those walls, once we max them out, then we can upgrade to Town Hall 11, and we could probably be the best Town Hall 11 ever in my clan. But that's what the fudge, that ain't gonna happen. I know that ain't gonna happen, but I'm not the best Town Hall 10 so far, but I do think I am the best Town Hall 10 so far. Anyways, guys, thank you guys as always for sticking all the way to the end of this episode. Please, guys, don't forget to check out my other episodes or other videos. Anyways, guys, please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm just planning on cooking my strategy for my next strategy, because I do want to attack with my second attack, and I'll be showing you guys my next second attack and what drama I'm actually face. I already recorded it, but what drama I actually face in my next attack. So please, guys, stay tuned for that, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. And thank you all. I love you all very much.